Yo, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I kind of want to talk about something like deep and personal. So, how does one find what is their purpose, right? Let's say for like 5-10 years, right? You're doing a certain thing, you have your own like business, and you're like really well off. You know, you made your money, have your like family set up, everything. Then, what if after 10 years, even though your business is doing good, this, that, all that in the beginning when you started your business, you thought that was your purpose to become a businessman, start all this stuff, yada yada yada. But what if in the future, after 10-15 years or whatever, it could be more, right? You feel like that is not what you kind of want to do, and that's not your purpose really, right? And then you want to switch and go pursue something else, right? Even though you are successful, you became successful in achieving what you were trying to achieve. Then after like a couple of years further down the line, just something happens or whatever, and you just kind of think that's not your purpose. But then you go on to something else, right? That you think is your purpose. And then same thing, then you do that, and then same thing. What if you think like that's not your purpose? So it could be like pretty like tough, like it could be like a loop, right? That's why sometimes I just wonder, like, either some people just do like a certain thing is because like they think it's their purpose, or they like it, or it could be a lot of factors, right? Like, let's say somebody likes cars, right? And then they're like, oh, I want to be a mechanic, and I want to fix cars and like help people, this, that, right? And like fixing their cars, yada yada yada. So they start their business as a automotive shop, and then they like work as a mechanic sometimes. Then they hire people, they're like doing that. And then they're like, oh, this is not what I kind of want to do anymore, this is not my purpose, yada yada yada. Either could be like the business is not making enough money, uh they're like, oh, what if this is not meant to be, this is like, not the right thing for me. Even if the business is doing well, it could be like both ways, right? They're like, oh, I want to pursue something else, like I want to be like I want to be a doctor. Like, then they go to school and become a doctor because they want to like help people get better, or a psychiatrist. I think that's the person who like helps people like when they're like sad and depressed, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they want to be like that, want to help people like overcome depression, this, that. Because what if they're like going to depression, they're like they overcame it, and then they want to pursue that to like help other people who like dealing with that stuff, right? So that's what I'm saying. It could like change, like, you might sometimes think like you're pursuing the right thing that's like meant for you, then but down the line it might not be. It's kind of like contradicting and like kind of tough. So I'm not sure. Like, when I was a kid, let's say I want to like be a YouTuber, just a YouTuber. Like right now I make YouTube video. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just like trying to like basically in the video talk about like what I'm thinking, this, and like how I perceive certain things. So that's why I'm just making this video, to like show you guys how things can change. Like, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a YouTuber, make pranks, this, for the rest of my life, right? Because when I was a little kid, my mindset was this. I would watch pranks. I'm like, oh, these guys are cool, like funny pranks, like harmless pranks, right? Making all these videos. There are some people like who've been making pranks and they still currently make pranks. But the thing is, sometimes those type of things that you do are like not doing well. Like, pranks are kind of dying these days, or nowadays you could get like in trouble. How the society is changing, right? Sorry, crack my back. How society is changing, all the new rules, policies, right? Yada yada yada, right? So then after, I kind of wanted to make games, right? And then that's why I went to coding for school. Then I didn't really like coding. Now I don't even like games. I don't play games anymore, right? So that's another thing. I said, like, kind of switched my like not focus, like my pursuing in goals and my purpose, to like something else. And then after, when I was a bit more older, like around 19, 20, I'm currently 24, I wanted to like run my own agency, which I currently am trying to do right now, and also like make YouTube videos to help people. So my kind of goal right now, currently, I feel like my purpose and goal is to have my own agency, because I want to have something on my own. And then with the business, I want to like help other businesses get more clients and whatever else that they're kind of struggling with. And with that being said, also make YouTube videos for people, regular people, everybody's regular, but I'm just saying, like, people who just kind of like not into the business stuff, right? Just dealing with like day-to-day lifestyles, they're going through certain stuff, could be like, sadness, depression, whatever, right? Because sometimes obviously we all felt that, right? So that's why I kind of want to put both these things hand to hand. So to make like YouTube videos as well, like for business purposes, and to also like help people individual overcome things by sharing my personal experience, how I was able to like like kind of move on from certain things, even like business wise, like people make business video how they were able to like move on from like certain obstacles that they were dealing with in their business, and how they like surpass that to generate more clients and make more revenue for their business. And other thing as well would be also like sharing life experience, how somebody overcame addiction, how they overcame sadness, depression, and now they're like in a better state of like mentality. They're more happy with their life, with themselves, all this stuff. So that's what I kind of want to do. Like also like in the business, I help the business people, and also like help like the people like who are not into business but they just still want help, right? So that's kind of what I feel like my purpose currently. It might change in the future, who knows, but what I kind of really want to do long term is like I feel like I just want to like help people like as much as I can. Doesn't matter business wise, other stuff wise, right? So just kind of want to be like helpful like at the human, right? Because we all are like have our own thing going on, everybody's different, yada yada. So like also like people judge other people based on certain circumstances, right? Like let's say I'm like messing up with other people might judge me like, oh, this guy can't like speak English properly, say words properly, yada yada. So like that's what I'm saying, like stuff happens, like sometimes you mess up on stuff and people judge you for like certain way you talk, act, like race wise. It's like too much. I don't deal with like not deal with it. It's like it's a long topic, the video will be like hours long, and like I'll probably be sleeping, or you guys might be sleeping because I'm pretty boring. I'm joking. What the hell? No, yeah. I'm probably gonna cut that part out. But anyways, that's what I was trying to say. Like sometimes, like I don't know, it's like saying what is life, or like what's your purpose. Sometimes you find the purpose, and then you're like, oh, that's not my purpose, or that's not what I kind of want to do anymore. Then you move on, and then just hope it's not a cycle. Then you keep switching, right? Just want to like make sure like what you do is what like, and you like that for like the long term. But stuff could happen, right? You might not like it in the future because sometimes people change, things happen, their mentality change. So all this stuff you gotta look at it too, right? So yeah guys, that's what I kind of want to talk about in this video. Hopefully whatever I talked about in this video made sense. If it did make sense, and if you made it till like this far, 7 minutes and 35 seconds, please leave a comment, so just so I know what I'm talking about is like not stuff that's like a crazy person talks, right? Maybe I might be crazy, who knows, man. I'm joking. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.